Hello, hello. You guys miss me? What's going on, Random Nation? Random here, and you would not believe what happened to me. First off, I got AIDS, and by AIDS, I mean I did not get AIDS because I'm not sexually active because no one wants to, do a little chigga like me. Dear God. But I was really sick, actually. I was throwing up, and that wasn't fun, so that's why there was no video on Thursday. And then Friday, my freaking internet provider just did a freaking, oh my gosh, like, for whatever reason, and the cable that we were using was sending off some sort of frequency that was screwing up my building's radio waves or some crap, so half the building was down, and so instead of talking to us about changing the cable, they're like, oh no, let's just shut down their internet. Let's do that instead. So I didn't have internet on Friday, so I couldn't make a video. I couldn't upload a video for you guys that day either. So I am very sorry for that. But anyways, we're going to be talking about customization in this video. So that means gun camos and the emblem editor. So yeah, and I'm probably going to make a second video today sometime maybe in 2 hours from now when this video goes up, and so we'll be all caught up here. So anyways, this is going to count for day 5 and day 4. So let's get right into it. So the emblem editor. Now, I don't know, I kind of have mixed feelings on this. Just for this one reason. I like seeing boobs as a emblem, and I don't, because some of them are really big, hairy man tits, and I'm not down for that, but you know, it was a really, really cool idea. It just added a lot more customization, and, you know, it just put your personal touch on your character or on your gun and stuff like that, and I thought that's really awesome how Black Ops did that. So this is returning in a huge way. Now there are 32 layers that you can use all from the get-go. You have an option to actually make some of the layers transparent, so that's going to add another dimension to it, and it's also going to be working on an RGB color scheme, so that means you could have basically every single color you wanted in the entire world, and that's also awesome. Another really big update that they've done is now you can also have multiple emblems at a time, and what that means is you can save up to 3 emblems and you can just rotate through them. So say you're not done creating an emblem, you can just save that and go back to the old one that you were using. If you have multiple ones that you like, you can just switch back and forth in between them as long as you're saved, and I think that's a really, really great feature as well. And also, in free-for-all and party game modes, instead of your faction or whatever, you know, the faction emblem in the bottom left corner of your screen that shows, you know, if you're SAS or whatever, in free-for-all and party game modes, it's now going to be your emblem, and I think that's really, really cool. Emblems can also be put on guns. That we know that already, but that's going to be due to weapon prestiging. So that's that. That's all about the emblem editor. It's coming back in a huge way, and it's going to be really, really freaking awesome. So now let's talk about gun camos. So on screen now we have all of your camos that you unlock. I'm not talking about any weapon prestiging. So I'm assuming like you're going to get gold camo once you prestige your weapon, but these are all of the camos that you get just by leveling up your weapon regularly. So first off, we have Dev Grew, which kind of looks like the crap that came out of my mouth a few days ago when I was throwing up. I don't know. That looks really freaking ugly. And then we have ATAX AU. Again, not too great. ERDL. I think we've seen that before. Then we have Siberia. I really like that one. I don't know. I used that a lot in Black Ops. Then we have Choco. Doesn't really look like chocolate in my opinion. And then we have everyone's favorite Blue Tiger. This is probably my favorite camo, but not in this game actually. There's some really cool ones in this game, but in past games Blue Tiger has been my go-to. We have Bloodshot, which is basically Red Tiger, and then we have Ghost X Delta 6. That looks kind of cool. We have Cryptek Typhoon. Kind of looks like snake leather, something like that. I don't know. That also looks really, really nice. And we have a new one here called Carbon Fiber, and that looks just sexy. Dang. Yeah. And then we have Cherry Blossom, which is, there's 2 Chinese camos, kind of. Cherry Blossom, I'm probably going to be rocking that, and I'm also probably going to be rocking this next one, the Art of War. And this looks that just looks amazing. Super sexy. Jeez. And then we have Ronin, which, I don't know, it just kind of like, looks like just a blob of just, like a quilt, maybe. A magical quilt. And then the last one, we have Skulls, which looks really, really awesome as well. So here, moving on, we have some of the Elite membership camos. These one looks really cool. The first one, it kind of looks like fall camo. It looks, I don't know, maybe it's like on fire. It's actually really, really cool. I like that. But the second one, CE Digital, I'm not quite sure how you unlock it. But that one looks really, really cool too. And you should also notice that these are under the DLC tab. So, maybe we're going to be getting DLC camo, and I think that's a great idea. I'd definitely be down to buy camo, as nerdy as that sounds. But yeah. So the last screenshot that I have here is the first sighting of gold camo, and I'm sorry for the terrible quality. It's all I could find, but here we can see the guy. He's holding a gold gun, and it looks like he's playing campaign due to that little objective that's on the top left of the screen. So I doubt gold camo is only going to be in campaign, but I know you can do create a class in campaign, so that's probably how he has gold camo. But I'm assuming the way you unlock gold camo is either doing a bunch of challenges or prestiging your weapon twice, or whatever it is. So, yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm sorry that I couldn't get 2 videos out for you guys the past couple days. Series of unfortunate events just led to it. That's completely, well, I don't know. I feel responsible, even though I shouldn't really, just because I can't help being sick. And then I also can't help my internet provider just being a big pile of shit. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for staying with me. And oh my God, there's only 3 days left until Black Ops 2. So yeah, I will see you guys in about a little later with my second video for today. So yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed it. Peace and butt sex.